Hello, everybody. This is Pun Frugal Streamer. I had an instance last night that kind of inspired me to do a bit of video about Battlefield. Something that I do not do often, as my, content definitely focuses on streaming. But with that being said, I joined the squad last night using the in-game lobby system. I'm going to show some video here about it. Anyway, it's a small little clip. I was joining Necro, Hottie Waddy, and a duel, and they had an open slot. I popped the in-game system up. I saw that there was an open slot available, so I joined on them. Put me in their squad, and it put me in queue on a server while they were playing Squad Conquest on Hamada. So I'm sitting there, and as you see the video, I started to join, and it was kind of taking forever, and then it would cycle through the screen a few times like it's doing, and then eventually put me back in queue. This happened 3 times over the course of about 6 minutes, and finally I got frustrated, and I quit, and went and just joined a random server with random people. And in my opinion, that is not how Battlefield is supposed to be. And I believe that if we do not have an RSP system in place, that we have to have a squad lobby system that actually works and works almost, I wouldn't say 100% of the time because nothing's 100%, but it needs to be near flawless to where we can go in and join a game. It is possible to have that and still be able to build communities up, even still, be able to have a competitive community. Blizzard has proven this with Overwatch. Their lobby system works great. Their matchmaking works great. But not with Battlefield. Battlefield's has never worked great. And until they do some sort of redesign, I don't think it ever will. And that's the problem with the combination of having Origin and this in-game squad system. It just doesn't work. This is something I talked about over a year ago when we were talking about Battlefield 2018. And I knew in my heart, I was like, well, we're not going to have an RSP. There's no way they're going to do it. We hadn't heard anything about it. And I said, well, if we don't have an RSP, we definitely need to have a flawless squad system where we can join for our friends and it not be a hassle. Well, unfortunately, it's a big hassle. Generally speaking, at least on the PC, I have maybe a 25% success rate joining on friends. If they are, maybe 3 or 4 in a squad, I might join them, and it still gives me a message where it could not join. It kicks me out, and I have to manually try to find the server they're on to join, and then hopefully join up in their squad. Or in the case of like this video that had just shown, this kind of thing happens, and that shouldn't be that way. And I think ultimately it's going to lead to the demise of Battlefield if they do not fix it. A lot of players like myself who absolutely love Battlefield are going to get frustrated and go find something else that does work. When you cannot play with your friends, ultimately it's going to destroy a game, and it's going to lead you to go somewhere else. And that's the direction I see with Battlefield right now if they do not address the squad lobby system. Forget all these other bugs that we have. Forget all the glitches and all the little nuances that drives us crazy, even all the legacy bugs that we continue to see with every single Battlefield title. If they do not address being able to play with your friends without it being a hassle like it is now, the game is going to die. And I hope, DICE, you're listening, because this needs to be fixed now. Or get an RSP so that we can do it ourselves. Please.